He'll have nothing of interest to say. The man's a drip.
Please.
Oh, poor Geralt.
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you. Do you feel anything? Have any control?
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say, though. Why do you ask?
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you. Just you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself on you.
Forced myself? It was an innocent kiss, naught more.
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make me angry.
But don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that a few times, but
But what?
I'm not going to talk about it with him here. We can discuss it once he's gone.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in order. Seems I've snared the little Robin for you.
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Never mind.
Sneaky
Happened to
ghost.
see the man who announced your song.
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met. I was surprised. Who is he?
Contour Dim, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been nearby and dropped in on a whim.
Promise you this much. He never does anything simply. And certainly not on a whim.
Bah, I was to make merry, carouse. Yet here I've stood the last 5 minutes, listening to you talk. I'm going back in.
Better. Come, Shani. The night beckons us not to jabber it away.
The damned ghost. I don't know, I kind of like the ghost, not gonna lie.
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild.
Okay, that's done.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
What's in here? Nah, that's drinking competition. We don't want that.
Rabbit took the order of the flaming rose, punched it
Sit
to
clear, you Norseman. Our gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs, and spices.
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient in gingerbread. Time.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen, you'll learn.
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
Oh, he said the
How
word.
much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe.
I'll go bowling, so I hope you rest
Surrender to your senses.
after this.
Leave so
You know.
close to time.
I literally am going to finish up at some point and then do my real job.
Time. Time is the key.
With probably a shower in between.
Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter Odin. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Hello, motherfucker.
I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned
Hello, Amdis.
seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother. That you envied Olgierd from your earliest days and always wished to be just like him.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation.
Oof.
Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it. I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Probably shouldn't have talked to you, you jerk.
Shawnee, I'm sorry.
It's all right. That was... Oh, forget him. We're here to enjoy ourselves, right? Let's go. The night's still young.
The way he even walks is so goddamn funny.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I believe you. And now revel on. Time won't wait.
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
Believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. What? Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
Greetings, Governor. Drink with us.
I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shawnee.
Oh, snap. And we're getting drunk, too.
Fortune smile upon you, White Wolf.
Bit of a lightweight. 1 shot? That's all? Ooh, food.
I wager none here's ever seen a juggling witcher. Gather round, all, to behold a great wonder, a juggling witcher, the one and only. Look carefully, Shawnee. Ever seen such deft hands? I would love to show you what else they can do.
Beautiful. Oh, stretch and hydrate. Will be done. No, I'm gonna die. Like the glasses? I find the glasses go especially well with
So,
this
Shawnee,
one.
was it to your liking?
It was
I think we figured out what Nick's weakness is. Certainly figured it out. What are they doing? Playing cards? Yeah, we don't care about cards. I returned just in time for the 24 hours. Oh my gosh, we are in fact 1 minute away from the 24 hours.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with 1 foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Tain't there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
I did not need to be called out like that.
They're playing slip
I
in
would
for slipper.
never. I would
Never heard of it?
never bully you, sweet, sweet Nick.
Us gentry folk have
That
other
is,
diversions.
that is just
the
not
object?
something I'm capable of
He
doing.
tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out. Oh my.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any depth for you.
That's a fucking lie. I tell no lies. I tell no lies, Nick.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Where's the goddamn slipper? There it is. Hopefully one of these is shiny slipper, because I can't tell. Okay, up we go. Let's see if we can find all the slippers. Just gonna show up with every girl's shoe. Because we do not know which one is hers. Only Tasty allowed to know my weakness? But now I just want to know it even more. That's just enticing me. Alright, hopefully one of those slippers is the right slipper.
Damn mucky that pond. Sank in up to my armpits.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe. And all the other shoes overtossed in the lake.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain naught by it than to do too little and face regret.
Oh, that's quite the theory.
One founded in practice. For
How
instance,
about Nyo?
approach the owner of any
Ah,
of the and
the
shift
sting
the
of
skirt and
rejection.
Bend over to don it, of course.
Ah, so generous. And clever.
Just figuring that out? I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes. One might agree.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was but a jest. I don't give a piffle about the others. Oh well. Recognize this, Cinderella.
My shoe?
Now extend your supple leg and let me slide it in. That is, on.
Damn, Geralt. Damn.
Thank you.
See how quick he come up with a shoe.
Alright,
Like
what
a
else do
good
we have?
swim. Now we must do something else. Something wild.
The Doctor's salvation. Really
Drinking.
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young lovers, may their loins never cool. May they sire many a bear.
May their loins never cool.
How are you faring?
Below? Below? Apparently there's something to do below.
Aren't you a towel?
My man carries his pitchfork like you.
How do we get below?
Yes, hurt your head.
It's like right here, but yeah, it says underneath. Is there like a cellar somewhere that we can access? And I don't really want to play cards, but it might force us to play cards. You'll find out soon enough, Nick. If I was an ASMR stream, I'd redeem a good darling for you. See if you change your mind. And now I know. And Tasty has revealed
Turn into a strigger if I don't eat my dinner.
the information. And now I can lock that little tidbit away forever, Nick.
Your arse hair grey too.
Not Gwent again. Yeah, we're gonna try to avoid the Gwent. I'd rather not play the Gwent. But now, somehow, some way, I'm supposed to get underneath this building. So there must be a cellar somewhere.
You yes.
And it's supposed to be like somewhere right under here. But I don't know how to get there. I kind of thought... Ooh, wait. What if we just go up?
There, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Oh, there we go.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder. What a wonderful wedding. It's clear the newlyweds' parents spared no expense.
Ah, there.
Let's sit. Come
There
now.
we go. Sit with Shani.
Like that?
I'm all ears.
Firsty, welcome back. We have, in fact, broken 24 hours because clearly there's something wrong with me. Whoops.
Yes.
You see, the thing is...
Come now, spit it out. Yes, just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
Oh, rejected.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little milk.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Oh, all right. Now come, we were to enjoy ourselves. Let's do just that.
Take part in the wedding activities till midnight. Okay, so there's literally nothing left to do except for freaking Gwent. So I guess we play Gwent.
Perhaps you'd care to sit down to some Gwent with us.
Most certainly would. You needn't ask twice, midget.
No need for insults.
I'm sorry. I meant no offense.
Were that true? You wouldn't have called him a midget.
I've apologized. What else would you have me do? Bring him flowers?
I'd have you play and stop talking.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
Hasty, how could you? She's not to know that shit kills me,
Never
sweet
knew you to
Jesus.
be such a gambler.
But I am an innocent squint, not Gwent again. Fuck.
My dear.
Broken 24 hours. Yep, we broke the 2-4. Nothing wrong. You were just a lovely man.
We play that the losers got to wear the essays.
Who makes poor choices with sleep? The moment I saw your at Hearts of Stone part of the game, I was like, damn, that's some speed running. Born to Witcher, forced to Gwent, yeah. And like, we basically can't win because I have such shit cards. So, yeah. But whatever, we'll just... More fucking infantry. That's all we got. I don't even know how to play this. Let's just put the beefcake out right away, I guess. Oh, and level 10 archer to start. Yeah, we're gonna get wrecked. Yeah, that's probably good enough for us. Win the round! Yay! I think I don't know how to play this game, to be honest. Can I draw? I think he used all his cards too. He did not. Okay. Womp womp. Alright, let's just forfeit this crap. We're not gonna win.
Hand over the wager. Everything.
Perhaps we could reach an arrangement.
No weaseling out of this. Hand over the coin. What do we do now?
Feel good losing somebody else's coin?
I meant to win, give you the coin. I've no need for it in the grave.
But you lost, so now I've got to pay up.
I say, he talking to himself. Roaring drunk already, that's it.
We can't fleece a drunk. Have him don the cap and we'll call it even.
Just a minute. Bloke needs a lesson. I say he dons the cap and gives us 5% of the coin he has.
Hear that? Agreed. 5% is yours, and I shall wear the cap. Never fear. A man must do what a man must do, and Vladimir von Everek's a man among men.
Hear that? So sloshed he thinks he's Vladimir von Everek.
Rogue's long dead by my reckoning.
Exactly.
Born to Witcher, forced to Gwent. Yeah, I do not much appreciate the Gwent.
Interesting.
Time to drink. We are at a wedding.
Aye, let's drink. My time's as short as you are, friends.
To the Witcher and his betrothed.
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that?
Look at the freaking bunny ears.
You resist,
Or their donkey
but
ears.
It all ends as everyone knows it must. Ah, the merriment. Good show indeed. Let's continue the ball.
Alright, I do believe we are done.
Quite the lark, this Gwent. Onward to the next diversion.
Out of my way.
That polish a turd.
Please get out of the door. Thank you. Holy crap. Fantastic.
I'll leave you for a moment. As a bride,
I don't know how I have a reasonable deck, Bursty. I haven't collected a single card this entire playthrough. Unless, I guess, I picked them up randomly.
Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so fiercely, I've decided to make a speech.
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? Why, there's every need. Till now, I'd always considered peasant jollities unworthy of a gentleman. For tell me, who among you would rub shoulders with swineherds if born a noble? I delighted in the beauty of buxom farm wenches, of course, and indeed still do. Given more time, I'd prove this to each and every maiden here. Farmhands are a different story. Never took any note of them. Had one or two groom my mounts. They did this well, but were never worthy of conversation. Nay, not even if you paid me. For one must live by certain principles, am I right?
But this day has changed all. Beneath the muck and dung, a peasant is a man. I understand this, thanks to you. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't mind anymore. For this, I thank you, and say, you are well loved.
My God, what a speech.
Time for the capping.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are. All the maids join in the capping.
You're a maid too, Shawnee.
The midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple and give them a few weeks, and we'll toast the lovely bed with its pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We don't sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another stein. Writes one love eternal, bridegroom best beware, or she'll make you a cold gold in the coming year. What's the groom a-thinking, a storm upon his brow? Must be second guessing if he'll get that cow. You'll get the cow, lad, the bull, the calf, the hay. So drink and be merry, 'tis your wedding day.
Hey, Ronan, welcome back, welcome back. How you doing, you freaking Giga Chad, you? We have, in fact, broken 24 hours. Which, you know, you're not supposed to do just out of nowhere, but we did it. Whoops! Just casually freaking cuts his hand and writes a note.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good.
I'm alright on a break right now. How is work treating you today, Ronan? Keeping it together? I'm sure you have more energy than I do right now.
A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance. Their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone. They're bouncing.
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
It's past midnight. You can take off those lovely ears. Only if you want to, of course.
Lovely as they are, think I'll put them away for now.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me. Misses me already.
I'm here, my ever-loving tulip. That kiss as we danced made my head so light. A team of hellish stallions could not tear me away before I receive one more.
Some energy is better than no energy. I would say yes.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself. I'm glad.
A kiss. I knew it would end this way. An end that is but a beginning.
No, it's just an end. It's after midnight. Your time has come.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifles. Death's not come to claw me back, so why not continue our revels?
What's Geralt think about that? You gave your word.
Shawnee, darling, I'm dead. Can't expect too much from a corpse.
Vladimir von Everick, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. choice.
Sheesh. Sheesh. Why? Why would you do that? We were having a good time, man.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Coffee time? Oh, I'm still drinking coffee. It is very necessary.
Didn't have to make him suffer.
Of course I needn't have. But I could.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also...
Goober, welcome in or welcome in. How are you doing, you adorable little goob?
Darling.
I smell a goober. You do, in fact, smell the goober coming.
Regardless, what matters is Vladimir von Everett will bother you no more.
I'd like to stay longer, but...
Don't make excuses, Geralt. I'm not angry. A witcher has to ply his trade, follow his path. As for me, well, perhaps I expected too much of this wedding. Got the wrong impression.
Not sure I understand.
Never mind. I should find Aldona. I am her bridesmaid, after all.
Oh no, she's mad.
There it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools.
Nah, say it, brother.
Your friend will now make a show of being hurt. Pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it in a snap.
Rather manage without your advice, thank you.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to spontaneous honesty. Nothing more beautiful in human relationships. You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted fools bound by a contract they'll never escape. Seize the night. Seize your chance. Enjoy one another. That's it.
I spy a goat nicknamed Liz. There is, in fact, a Talus goat in our presence. Flowers. We need flowers.
A mind is like war. Never know when you're done for.
Flowers? That's booze. We don't want the booze. We want the flowers.
You see in the dark, and you're studying.
That's Shani. We don't go empty-handed. We need flowers.
Chamomile looks like. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up?
Yes.
Fine, I'll pick some. Becoming quite the romantic.
Alright, Geralt. Don't fudge this up now. We have a lovely, lovely lady to woo. And it is true, the freaking ghost set the stage for you.
Thought you had to meet Olgierd.
You and I see each other so rarely. Figured Olgierd could wait till morning. Smile, Shani.
You brought me chamomile?
Not a girl out there doesn't like flowers, right?
I can't speak for other girls, but chamomile is tea to me. Thanks. Maybe I'll boil them tomorrow morning.
Wedding's still in full swing, but your face, I'd say you were at a funeral. Why so sad?
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but you come and go. Yet I need someone who'll be there every night when I come home. After a day of bandaging wounds and sewing up guts, I need a good glass and a good laugh with someone who'll help me forget it all for a moment.
I get it.
A Riz attempt was made. Yeah,
Could never
Geralt
be there for
failed.
you every day, but I am happy to see you always. And today, I'm all yours.
Well, in that case, let's drink to tonight.
To tonight. May the moment last.
Yeah, he might pull this off. Good old Rizzia might pull this off.
The drinks got into our minstrels. Horribly off-key.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea.
No, you know what? I think Geralt's still gonna pull this out of the hat. I believe in you, Geralt. You beautiful son of a bitch. You can do this.
Did you enjoy the wedding?
Look in the mirror. Days are right so far, about halfway through work. Sir Geralt of Rizzia, indeed. Sir Geralt of Rizzia.
Good time.
What is?
Time I spend with people I know.
I feel her though.
You
I
know
mean,
me?
you know, don't we all a little bit?
And now I'm starting to enjoy this. Though, in fact, I did start having fun when I kissed you.
Thought that was more Vladimir's doing.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
Epidemics long forgotten, sure. But the romantic bits in that adventure? Don't plan to forget those.
He's lucky he's pretty. Pretty much. Geralt does take advantage of that pretty privilege.
My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battleaxe. She'd be furious if she learned to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy. But you can call me Dar.
Oh, thank you, Dar. I feel honoured. Let's drink on it.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Very sweet, very cute. And now we kissed a girl.
My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but she'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it.
Zoe, welcome in.
Practice.
Just in time to see Geralt either Riz or not Riz.
Not a thing wrong with
We're not quite sure yet.
Really think so?
Really?
Chaser, Witcher. You can do this, Geralt.
Brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened,
Start playing the Little Mermaid soundtrack. Yep, pretty much.
If you ask me.
I prefer you. Yes.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
And changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Maybe Zoe? 24 and a half hours now. We're at over 24 hours.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
Hey, Geralt of Rizzia with the Riz. Sweet, sweet victory, Geralt. Sweet, sweet victory. Have you been taking care of yourself? You know. As best I can. Good job,
So,
Geralt of Rizzia.
Compare.
Definitely rather kiss you alone, of my own free will. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so openly, in fact.
All true. He was very direct, I'll give him that. Which, on occasion, has its advantages.
You're right. Can save a
The
lifetime.
game.
So, how do you stand today, Geralt? Have some time to waste with me? Or would
We're
you
so
rather
fucking in, boys. We're so fucking in. Kiss didn't save me.
Promised you this night. Aim to keep my word. And I aim to be direct. Even more so than Vladimir.
Sounds interesting.
Get that
Interesting is what
Riz.
interesting does.
Get that Riz, Geralt. Hey, everyone's getting the lovin' tonight.
Rats. Pier's taken.
Got a feeling it's about to free up.
How did you know?
Flowers, of course.
Clairvoyant.
Practically full.
Be ashamed to let it go to waste.
Besides, we leave it here, a very drunk person could find it, drink themselves into even more trouble. And I swore a solemn oath. First of all, do no harm.
Vipera, what do you take me for? They gave me the option of giving a woman booze or flowers. Of course I got her flowers. Even if it was a rather pathetic sprig of chamomile, it was still flowers.
You're dead wrong. Look, it's right there, in the middle of the lake. What are you doing?
What one usually does on the moon.
Hey, Geralt of Rizzia strikes again. No, but it would still be better than getting her drunk. I'll take flower oh, and they got naked. Avert your eyes. Avert your eyes. This is inappropriate behavior. Ayo is right. Geralt of Rizzia strikes again. Oh, that's a little much. I looked it up 95 freaking times. This is Twitch safe. Nope, I'll look disrespectfully. Geralt's going fishing. Geralt is a master fisherman, clearly. My lord. This one's going on a little longer than it probably should. Alright, get that out of here. Get that filth away from our eyes. You guys can't be looking at that. You guys can't be looking at that. Inappropriate. Absolutely ridiculous.
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
It's a good thing I have headphones at work. Damn.
You go.
Saw that so often it got a bit boring.
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it?
In front of my pizza rolls?
Sure.
It's supposed to be a salad, Zoe. It's supposed to be really in front of my salad.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
That's 2 lovely redheads down. Are there any more to go? We must rizz them all. Yeah, put your goddamn pants on, Geralt. Mission accomplished. Now, I can't think of a better place to possibly end the stream. We are well over the 24-hour marks. So there, my dear friends, is a raid message for you. And who shall we go and see today? Anyone have a suggestion? If not, we can always just go see Ashley. Oh, thank you very much for the follow there, Max. I do very much appreciate that. Or we could go see Serafina. End stream blasphemy. Oh, I have to go do my job and be an adult. I am, in fact, going to go get some good rest. In a real hurry, too. Maybe we do go see Serafina. Why not? Hopefully this is right. She raided us the other day. We're gonna go raid her back. Let's go show the cute, adorable Dark Souls player some love. Thank you guys very, very much for sticking around and hanging out. Hope you have had a freaking kick-ass time. And I will probably not be on today, but I will definitely be back on tomorrow. I need to go catch up, do my real job, shower, my god, shower, and eat some real food. You guys kick ass, but let's go over to Serafina. Let's do crimes, cause chaos, and be as freaking awesome as we possibly can. I will see you guys over on her side for a little bit, and then I will see you guys later. Have a freaking kick-ass day.
Cherche-moi ici, background. Just a rest.